Hello students, Namaste and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is relative clause. What is the use of relative clause? We use relative clauses to give extra information about something without starting a new sentence and repeating the words. That is, relative clauses are used to give extra information about something. Look at the example. I bought a new house. It is very big. Now these are two sentences. And we have formed a new sentence with the help of a relative clause which. Now the new sentence is I bought a new house which is very big. Who, whom, which, that can be used in relative clauses. You should keep in mind that a relative pronoun can be the subject or the object of a defining relative clause. And there are many more which can be used as relative clauses. Now, relative pronoun as the subject. So, if the relative pronoun is the subject, the relative clause can come either after the subject or the object of the sentence. We cannot drop a relative pronoun. Look at the example clause after the subject of the sentence. The people who live in this island are very friendly. The people is the subject and we have used relative pronoun after the subject. Now look at the another example clause after the object of the sentence. I sent a package which arrived 20 days later. Clause is used after a package which is an object. Let's see the uses of whose. Whose is basically used for possession. Whose is always the subject of the relative clause and can't be left out. It replaces a possessive and can be used for people and things. Look at the example. The woman is coming tonight. Her car is a BMW. The woman whose car is a BMW is coming tonight. We have used whose for the woman, the subject. Look at the second example. The house belongs to me. Its roof is very old. The house whose roof is old belongs to me. So let's see relative pronoun as the object. If the relative pronoun is the object, the relative clause can also come either after the subject or the object of the sentence, but the difference is now we can drop the relative pronoun if we want to. When we were studying about as the subject, we cannot drop the relative pronoun, but here we can drop. So let's see both the example after the subject and after the object. First of all, let's have a look at clause after the subject of the sentence. The university which she likes to apply for is very famous. Now, let's see after the object. Look at the example. Sam met a woman who I went to school with. So, we have seen relative pronoun as a subject and as an object. Now, let's have a look at verbs with prepositions. Please note that if the verb in the relative clause needs a preposition, we put it either at the end of the clause or before the relative pronoun. The preposition is always used at the end of the clause or before the relative. Look at the example. The job is well paid. She applied for the job. What's the preposition? Now, we have done the sentence in two types. The job which she applied for is well paid. Look at the place of the preposition. In the second sentence, the job for which she applied is well paid. I hope in both the sentences you can note down the use of preposition where it is used. That's all for relative clauses. I hope you liked the video and this will help to understand the concept. Thanks for watching the video. Stay home and stay blessed. Thank you so much.